At the high level, they're actually very similar. It's essentially an origination process where we're going to receive an application, we're going to acquire data from perhaps business and consumer bureaus, possibly some alternative data sources. We're going to run some business logical rules or analysis on that data, and then we're going to conduct typically some type of manual review or verification to make sure that the final decision is what we want it to be. So high level, very, very similar. The real difference is about the type of risk that we're taking. In a small business lending environment, whether it's installment or revolving, we're going to be looking at lending a specific amount of money or extending a certain amount of credit to the merchant. And so in this context, what we're looking at is under normal business operations, are they likely to pay back as agreed with the terms? Are they someone who's likely to honor the terms of the loan? In a merchant environment, though, we're looking at something very different. In this context, we're looking at the risk of float and we're looking at the risk of chargebacks. And these really address not the normal day-to-day operations, but they deal with the exceptions when things don't go as they're planned. And so we're looking at a very different set of behaviors. A common challenge that a merchant acquirer might face is that a business that looks great, is doing great, but perhaps their product is mentioned by a famous personality. Suddenly the demand overwhelms the merchant and they're unable to fulfill all the orders they have. Well, there's several ways they could respond to that. They could, contact all of their customers proactively and let them know that the product will come, but it'll take a little time. But a small merchant may not have the staffing to actually make those phone calls. They may refund people's money and kind of address it that way so that there are no issues from chargebacks. Or the worst case scenario is they may throw up their hands, say, there's no way I can handle this volume, and simply take the money and run. And that's the worst case scenario for the merchant acquirer. So really it's looking at how are they going to deal with that exceptional situation that is the key to effective risk management in merchant acquiring.